Okay, in the second video, I want to start doing logic with the ladder logic program. In ladder logic, you've got logic AND, logic OR, and NOT. Start with logic AND. Let's have the red LED being turned on and off when I hit two buttons together in logic AND fashion. I'll first make the output button 0, that's the red LED, and now start having two buttons. If I want this light to turn on when button 0 and button 1 is turned on, have two contact switches in series. I'll have input number 0. So now if I push button 0, the output turns on. Stick a second switch in series, input number 1. Now the red light turns on when button 0 and button 1 is pushed. Think of it like sticking your tongue right here. You're going to get shocked if the two switches are both turned on. If I want to do logic OR, I'll add a rung right here. Let's do button 0, input 0. OR is in parallel. If I do a branch and now do a switch, input number 1. If either of these is true, you're going to get shocked. So let's make that the yellow LED, output number 1. So here I've got a program. If button 0 and button 1 is pushed, the red LED turns on. Button 0 or button 1 is pushed, the yellow light turns on. We compile that. And download. So yes, when I get going. I should now have it set up so that the red button turns on if 0 and 1 are turned on. The yellow light turns on if 0 or 1 is turned on. So let's try it. Let's also go in debug mode, just because it's kind of fun. Okay, so currently here you can see the outputs are off. If I push button 0, this turns true, and this path turns on, and the yellow light turns on. If I push button 1, again the AND function doesn't become true, but the OR function does. Here's the path to go from power to the LED. If I push both buttons, I now have A and B true, as well as A or B being true. Finally, let's do some logic. Suppose I want to do exclusive OR. A exclusive OR B. If only one of the two is true, one way to implement that are with the NOT functions. If A is true and not B, so let's delete that, bring in a NOT contact. So this is input 1, not B. And let's delete this rung. I'll add in a branch. And also have not A or B. Now the output is true if only one of the two is true. That would be like an odd function exclusive OR. If I compile and download, some time passed there, till I go, and I'm now running the program with A exclusive OR B. Now you can see if I hit button 0, I get a path to turn on the red LED. If I hit button 1, I get an alternate path for the light to turn on. This is not A or B. If I turn on both buttons, the light stays off. That's exclusive OR. A or B, but not both.